I think another year in a row of outperformance to most other asset classes, which may surprise people given how well REITs have done since March of 2009, for two primary reasons. First, the improvement in the fundamentals due to the limited amount of new supply that we see across commercial real estate. And second is that cost of capital advantage. REITs own approximately 10% of all commercial real estate in this country. The ownership of that real estate is generally at a much lower cost of capital than that other 90%. And they're exploiting that cost of capital advantage through acquisitions.
I think there's two stories. Resilience is the most important one in the sense that, we have the lease structure, it's in place, tenants are committed, the occupancy is there. That if you look at the small business confidence, it's still reasonably high, and people want to make money. And so they need space to be able to do that.
I think it's going to be more of the same. It's going to be that REITs have held up again, despite the macroeconomic environment. I think it's going to be that investors continue to value the income. I think income is still going to be a story next year. And I think the fact that the underlying fundamentals in these stocks are going to support growth into the next year.
I think definitely potential for new initial public offerings will be something to keep an eye on. But also capital deployment could be an interesting story as well. Clearly with some of the uncertainty as it relates to the elections behind us now, but we still have some uncertainty as to policy making in Washington. I think once we clear through some of that uncertainty, you'll see more capital being put to work by the public companies and new investment opportunities. And so that could be a story as well to watch.
I think the dominant theme over the next 12 months, and here I'm being a little contrarian, I think cap rates will continue to decline and property values will continue to increase because we're going to have, no matter what the political landscape, a slow-growing economy, low interest rates, and I think people are going to be ever increasingly looking for stable cash flows.